It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up, real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. Truth like, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, it's Blue Pac, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes. It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up, real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. Truth like, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, it's Blue Pac, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes. It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. True black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. Big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Luke Pack, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Luke Pack, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, yeah, pressure, yeah, yeah. It's Luke Pack, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes, 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 no. It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. True black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Luke Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Luke Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, yeah, pressure, yeah, yeah. It's Luke Pac, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes, 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 no. It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Luke Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Luke Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. True black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes, 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 no brakes.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Sorry for the wait, y'all. Like I was literally sitting in front of the computer trying to I was waiting on some receipts because I wanted to go over that divorce decree, y'all. But I cannot find it for some reason. And I had it in my phone. I got my sources looking for it. Because y'all know all the court records are locked right now. So you can't access it through the courts anymore, and I had it in my phone. I might have deleted it. I don't know, but I cannot find it, y'all. I cannot find it. I'm so bad. But I think one of my sources gonna be able to find it though. But I was also sending some receipts to my phone. I mean to my email as well. So that's why I had my intro on repeat for y'all. But while I was looking for the decree, y'all, I found a receipt that was real interesting. So as you guys know that um well, let me do my intro and then we'll get into it. We're gonna get into it. It ain't too much going on, y'all. It's the streets is kind of quiet right now because of the court records being locked. So it's just a little dialogue. I know most of y'all probably seen Laonia that made it to World Star Child. I posted it on my community wall earlier, but not for good reasons. And here she is yet again trying to get ahead of the bloggers by posting in her story talk about viral again. Child, girl, ain't that I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't even post it. But uh, that's her, y'all. Her usual. She gonna try to get in front of it. Let me see who we got up in ya. And this is impromptu, y'all. I literally just threw this live up here about 20 minutes ago. Hey Terry, bro. Thank you for the copyright and fair use, Miss Carolyn. We got K Monet, it don't matter, Miss Simone, my girl Sweet Queen holding down the chat. Courtney in the building, loving my curves. We got Brittany, Miss Michelle Spikes, T, Miss Jackie Moore, Miss Cheryl Wagner, Miss Ashley, Miss Rebecca Belton, Miss Tracy, Jazz So Jazzy. I'm chosen. Love you, my girl. Snoopy. Kissy in the building. Mother Love. We got Letitia. Admire Me, Miss Sandra. We got Miss Sheeta to You, No More Drama. Who else? Let me go down. Miss Lena Cannon, Glorious Ange. Okay, Pac, I love the intro. Let them know you're going all in with facts. Okay, we got to let them know that. Hey, Christina. Hey, Miss Shalene. Hey, Brittany. Solid as a rock. Miss Mia. We got Miss Veronica, Miss Stephanie Landry. We got, hold on, y'all. Give me a chance. I see y'all speaking. That kind of throw me off when I'm shouting y'all out. A new touch nail and beauty bar. Okay. Who else? Let's see. Rakita. We got Miss Gloria. Let's see. Queen Rona. Shout out to you. Let's see. Baby, y'all was jamming. We gotta start off with the vibes, though. We gotta start off with the vibes, y'all. Hold on, let me put my eye drops in. Looking at this big old screen lit up, it do something to your eye. Hey, Miss Debbie, thank you. Let me see who else we got up in here with us. Come out them bushes, y'all. What is that? Old school chick. Shout out to you. Let me see. Nubian Queen in the building. Hassan in the building. Um, Miss Amelia. We got AC in the building. Thank you. Shout out to Glorious Ange for getting that membership. You are appreciated. Welcome to the Grown Woman Pack. Okay. Hey, Sweetness. A Stoke. Virgo Goddess. Miss Cynthia Craig. Okay. Yes, I saw that she's on World Star High Miss, y'all. Y'all know we got to go over that a little bit. When I tell y'all that's the second big platform that has posted her, and they are eating her down in the comments. Do you hear me? Like, it ain't nothing positive about it, baby. You embarrass yourself. I would have never even posted that video. They got people in the comments saying, "Why did she post this?" Listen, if I gotta go, if I have to go viral for something like that, they can have it. Especially when it ain't attached to no coins. You went viral, you didn't make not a dime off of that. Okay? It's just embarrassment. That's it. Hey, Miss Audra. Hey, Miss Angela B. Invincible Empire, blessed beyond measure. AC in the building. Yes, they eating her up. And if y'all remember, I shared another platform on my community wall. It's a guy. I think his name is it Hemi? Something Hemi, if I'm not mistaken. And he got like over 100K views on his reaction to her video, and they eating her down in those comments. So you know, if World Star posts you, and it's something like that, it's a lot of people in them comments because that's if anybody knows that if you make it to World Star, you didn't made it. Well, that's what they say. But I definitely wouldn't want to quote unquote make it under those type of circumstances. No, ma'am. That is not a good look. So you will be known. And the crazy part is nobody knows who she is. If you notice how they titled their video, they ain't saying Brianna or Bree or Big Bree or just being Brianna went viral for such and such. They saying woman on the internet. And then if you look in the comments, you will see a few people saying, "Ain't that LaTruth ex who drug him through the mud once he divorced her?" Like, that's it. Nobody knows who she is. And it's crazy that nobody can recognize her, seeing as how she got all them followers, but they do know who RH is. Ain't that ironic, y'all? Especially since they've been running with the narrative that she put him on. I love it. You put him on, but nobody know who you are. That's interesting. Know who you is. My bad. Hey, Caramel. Hey, Miss Gracie. Hey, Mila, my love. Black Widow in the building. Miss Wanda. We got Honey. We got, let me go down. Cardi. You say she thinks being on World Star doing something, but they eat her up in the comments in the world. Okay, listen, and I only seen a little piece of it. I ain't even got to the majority of the comments. Like I seen just the top. As y'all can see on my community wall, I posted a screenshot. Like they are eating her down. Thank you, Miss Bradford Lynn. Thank you for that super chat blessing. Hey, Shiata. Hey, Aliska. Hey, Miss Linda. Cancer 66. I ain't seen you in a minute. You say I caught two lives in a row. Oh, well, maybe I did see you. Hey, Miss Patricia. Let me see. They eating her up on the comments on IG. They said this why they need to teach financial literacy in school. Fact, it is some comments worse than that. Okay, we're gonna go over a few. Hey, Key. Hey, Hot and Spicy. Let me see, y'all. Who else we got rocking out with us? 234 so far. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Yes, y'all run the lights up. I will give my disclaimer because I always forget. Miss Mia says she had to put a story behind the repo, but why that story? Then a line one. You kept mentioning how you was on auto pay, but your screenshots say one time payment. Make that make sense. Yeah, that wasn't a flex fee. She thought she could fool the masses with that one. Hey, Southside Taurus, Simply Basha in the building. Giselle, she thought she could fool the masses, y'all. Aisha, everybody ain't slow, okay? Some of these people are logical thinkers. You can't fool the masses. Hey, Natia, especially if you ain't working with a full deck yourself. Hey, Nana Karen, looks like are you going to cover P Diddy case or no? Probably not, y'all. And let me tell y'all why. I might do a little 1-2 video on it, but I don't think I'm gonna cover it in its entirety because I have a very unpopular opinion about it. And I, I don't think I want that type of backlash. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. And no, it's not in favor of Diddy. I believe he needs to go to jail for life. Okay, but y'all know how I am. I'm very observant. I pay attention to all details. I just don't run with a story if something sounds repetitive or coerced. Like I just can't, y'all. I just can't. I just can't. Prayers going out to Cassie when that video was released from the hotel. I said a prayer for her and all of that, but I can't do the. I'm watching with y'all now. Don't get it twisted. I am watching, but I don't think it's gonna go how people think it will because that trial is all over the place right now. They can barely settle on a jury because most of the jurors that they have are compromised. They're Diddy fans. It's just all over the place. I don't think they're gonna get a verdict on the first try. Um and to be honest, if he do get convicted, more than likely, I personally feel this is my opinion. I think Trump probably gonna pardon him. The way the US going right now, child, you never know. You never know. It's just crazy, y'all. It's a whole hot mess. But we watching. We watching. Let me see. Hey Tanya. Hey, who did I miss? Hey Shay. But I mean, if y'all want me to, I can do a little 1-2, but it ain't gonna be too much because I don't want no backlash. Because, like I said, y'all got an unpopular opinion. Like I said, I do believe that Diddy was very, very abusive towards Cassie. I do believe that, and he deserves what's coming to him. But I also have another opinion when it comes to Cassie, and I'm gonna just keep that to myself. Okay, I'm gonna just keep that to myself, y'all. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Sadie. Did I miss anybody? You say we love it. I love it here. Thank you, Miss Wanda. I appreciate you, my girl. Um, Cassie should go with him though. What you mean, Southside Taurus? I feel like Diddy was just a freak. He was more than a freak. He is sick, child. He definitely he took freak to a whole nother level. Like, whoo, and then his cheering was in there. That is embarrassing. Like I heard they had to walk out. But I also let me give y'all a little tea. Let me give y'all a little tea because y'all know I keep us her ears to the streets. From what I'm hearing, it's gonna be a couple um ex workers that are going to be testifying against Cassie. So it's gonna get real interesting, y'all. It's gonna get real interesting. And I found it very even though I feel like let me get away from this. Let me not start, y'all, because once I start, I ain't gonna be able to stop. And this live ain't about that. So let me not start because I have a lot of theories. What do you think about DDG? I'm gonna do a video on that too, Brittany. Matter of fact, I made the thumbnail today. And when it comes to him, um, I would say he's definitely guilty. That's my opinion. She had proof. That's not the first time that something has came out about him being real rough with women. If y'all remember, Ruby Rose put out some pictures a while ago, a couple years back, with bruises, and she was dealing with him at the time. And they can't say it's for clout. I like the way she handled it. I feel like DDG is very emotionally um what's the word, child? Immature. Let's say that. And Hallie is way more mature than him. Like anything that ever came out about their relationship or co-parenting situation, it came from him, not her. If you notice, she keep her personal business off of the internet. So that right there, yeah, that's a whole nother situation. But you can tell if you watch him, just his behaviors, you could tell he go off of emotions. He's very impulsive. He remind me of Laonia, a male version. Let me see. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Lupac is awesome and greatly appreciate. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you for your support. Miss Mia say I probably agree with you. Listen, y'all, it is and I don't want to say it, y'all. We might have to do that on members only. We might have if y'all want me to talk about that Diddy situation because I know a lot of stuff. Like I've been seeing a lot of stuff. If if you if you follow Tasha K and you are subscribed to her website, then you would know that Tasha K been covering the Diddy situation for a couple years now. I'm talking about ex workers. Like she didn't interviewed a few of them. Like it's on her website. The guy that they said was with Diddy that was peeing, his identity was revealed on Tasha K Web. All of that, y'all. So we would have to talk about that on members only because it's a lot. It's a whole lot, child. Um, let me see. Hey, Lucky Eight Lady Eight, hot and spicy in the building. She got paid already. How is she even testifying? That's the part I didn't understand. Because I thought, once you get paid, lips are sealed. Normally when they pay you off, it's supposed to be some type of non-disclosure. But I don't know, child. I don't know. That's real crazy. But I got a lot to say on it. We'll have to do it on members only, though, y'all. Hey Nita, hey Tokyo, hey Kim. He shouldn't have never got involved with her. Not alone. Wait, her not alone. Get her pregnant. That's his fault. Shaking my head. Who are you talking about, Kim? Hey Roslyn. Okay, y'all. That's it for the intro because y'all know I go on and on, y'all. We got 266 in the building. If you would like to donate to me monetarily, you can cash at me $sign Lupac one. You can also buy me a coffee. Shout out to all my coffee people. You are appreciated, y'all. I'll be trying to let my little coffee funds grow over there because I don't have too many people that that you utilize that app, but the ones that do, I appreciate it. I swear. You can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker. I do have a goal set. It is not mandatory, but it's greatly appreciated as it contributes to this particular live stream, the revenue of this particular live stream. Shout out to all my members, days one, twos, and threes. You are appreciated. Shout out to all the new members that I have been getting. I will be doing a members only live. Probably, I got to do my hair Saturday. So I'm going to do a members only live this Sunday, y'all. And then we could talk about the Diddy situation. We could talk about Haley and DDG. We could talk about the Laonia stuff. We're gonna talk about it all. That's what we'll do on Sunday. Members only. We'll talk about everything. I'll tell y'all all the tea that I have on the Diddy Cassie trial that y'all probably gonna see coming up because no cap, y'all. I literally, I don't want to say the name, but I was talking to another CC a couple days ago, and I gave her some tea about the Diddy situation to where the next couple days to come, it started happening. And she was like, Pop, you just said that. So it's crazy, y'all. But we'll talk about it on members only. But make sure y'all watching those ads as they come through because some people have been saying they ain't been seeing my ads. I don't know why, y'all. And sometimes I'll be forgetting to turn them on. But make sure y'all watching them. Please don't skip them. And definitely hit that like button. Okay? Hit that like button for your girl. Shout out to y'all. All right, let's get into it. Hey, Miss Vanessa. You said I found on World Star on YouTube. It was on their Instagram. Hey, Miss Vonda. I was talking about DDG. I was driving and typing. Oh, okay. Let me go back up. What did I? You should have never gotten involved with her. Not alone, get her pregnant. That's his fault. I wouldn't. Well, I agree. I agree as far as her having a baby with him because my thing is I feel like they so young. Them two so young, so that was kind of like. But I mean, they was in a relationship for 2 years. But from my understanding, he had been doing his little one too. So I don't know. But let me get away from that. Let me get away from that, y'all. Please, 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 no more comments about Diddy or DDG because now I'm gonna start talking about it and it's gonna take us away from the topic. I will discuss that on members only on Sunday. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Um, Thank you, Johnny. You said for better than politics. Thank you so much for that blessing. You say you're in the bushes. My bad. I read that part late. But thank you for that cash out blessing. You are appreciated. Oh, okay, y'all. Okay, look, my assistant came through with the document. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, I got that one. Da-da-da-da. Answer to counterclaim. I need, you know what I need? I need, because I think I already have, these the ones that I have. I need RH's portion. That's the portion that I need. So this is her response. Let's see, responding of individual. Okay. Yeah, I need RH's portion. If you in here and you listening, try to find the portion that from the petitioner. I go because I think I have this part from the respondent, but I need the portion from the petitioner. That way I can see what she agreed to and what she didn't agree to. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's the part I need. Because I think I have these. Wait, what is this? Okay. All right. Let me put this on the screen. Let's put this up first. Let me see. Share screen. Oh shoot, I didn't even take it from my email. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull these receipts up. Cause I want to show y'all this what I find. So I don't know how many of y'all seen Dawn had went live the other day. Let me see. Before I even say that, how many of y'all know about Laonya's brother and his record? We're gonna start it off like that. How many of y'all know about Laonya's brother and his record? Because if you know that there are two siblings from her mom. Well, it's three with her. It's her sister Crystal, the bright one that looks just like her mom that used to come visit her. The one that's the sister that she accused that sister's husband of SA. And then it's like not long. Then it's the brother, the one that has the very, very controversial background, just like Daddy Longlegs. But his background includes child African. Put the T on the front, y'all. And child prostitution. I'm trying to not say the word completely. So y'all gonna have to use y'all sense and put it together. But that's the brother's record. That's what's on his record, y'all. Thank you, Miss Audra. Thank you for that super sticker, my love. Shout out to you for showing my super chat goal some love. Okay. Um, how many of y'all know about her brother? Hey Tajay, hey sister. Cardi said I got 2 ads so far. Good, good. Because they be tripping sometimes. They be tripping, y'all. But if y'all was on Dawn's live, Dawn showed some screenshots the other day of the brother's charges. So while I was looking for, okay, I see a lot. I see y'all saying I do. He has charges as well. I heard about the brother. Oh, yes, Miss Ashley. So hold on. But I was looking through my receipts, y'all, and why did I find this? Y'all remember when this was around the time? Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. This was y'all remember when RH and Laonya was going back and forth about the September 1st situation? Y'all remember when September 1st was a big thing? Who remember that? Like when they Laonya was making posts like, "Ooh, I can't wait till September 1st," because they had contempt charges going on, and both parties were supposed to remove any and all content, including the other party from their pages, social media pages. So around that time, it was some back and forth going on, right? Between Laonya and RH. It was a whole lot of back and forth going on. Laonya, and you see, this is what I don't like about a lot of the people that support her, because there's certain things that she do that It's certain things that she do that they don't pay attention to and they just let it fly by. Like she was making them believe that, or in so many words, RH page was gonna get taken, and oh, he wasn't gonna have nothing on that page. His page was gonna be dry and this and that. And the whole time it was they both had to remove stuff off of their pages. But she kept posting like, oh, I can't wait till September 1st. And it's gonna be this and it's gonna be that. And even her people was posting about it and even trolling him in his comments about it. So, like I said, it was a whole lot of back and forth going on. Thank you, Arthur Danette, sis. Thank you for that blessing, my love. So let me pull this up, y'all. So RH posted this in his story. Is this the one? RH posted this. So he said, and you can see it's him. He said, this message is for my ex-wife. Please deactivate. Hold on, let me go back over here. Please deactivate the page you still using with my last name on it. There's no reason for you to still be using a page with my last name on it. Change the last name back to Battle, please, because it's been a battle to get. It's petty. It's been a battle to get you to remove my last name. Hampton is my last name, not yours. Thanks in advance for your cooperation. So he posted that in his story. And then she posted, I didn't even send it to the receipt, y'all, but she posted the middle finger emoji and said, F you, pretty much F you disrespectfully, BIHH, right? So after that, let me take this down. She posted, it's crazy how this happened, y'all. She posted the brother. He was in town. Ain't that something, y'all? So she posted this. And as you can see, it's her. I cropped it out some because y'all know I don't post names and faces, right? So she posted her brother. And she said, Broski popped out and stepped for me today. Thanks for the quick pop-up. Love you, right? She posted that as if her brother came through and did so. That's how she be lying, y'all. She posted that like he came through and checked RH or something like that. Y'all by it's like they went to eat and that was it. He came through and left. He ain't did Jack ish. Jack ish. If anything, she should have been protecting him, cheering from him with that background he got. While she was worrying about the ex-husband, I wouldn't have had him around my cheering. Especially not with no prostitution charges or T African charges. No ma'am. We ain't doing that. She got several brothers, Key. It's 3. It's her, Crystal, and Brian. This one right here with her mom. And then Walt got plenty cheering. Walt got about, child, don't let me lie, at least 5 to 10. Yep. And none of them fool with her. The only ones I think fool with her is this one right here, which is crazy because if I had a brother with these type of charges, I wouldn't have no communication. Sorry. Blood or not, I can't do it. I can't do it. You can't be around my kids or any of that. I wouldn't even acknowledge a brother with child prostitution charges. No, ugh. So, but as y'all can tell, nobody spoke up for her. How you got all these siblings and not one of them spoke? Well, this one did because he was in her comments one day. I'm gonna have to find those screenshots. He was in her comments one day. If y'all remember when her and Kevin got into it on, I think that lady over there's live. Remember when Laonia and Kevin got into a fuss on that lady across the streets live, y'all, where she was. Wait, hold on. They was going back and forth, and she was like, what was she saying? She got real nervous and shaky and go get your wives and pull up and bring your MF and wives and da. That's what Laonia was telling Kevin. So after that situation happened, She made a post on her Facebook page, on one of her smaller pages, saying, y'all think I ain't got nobody stepping behind me. I ain't worried about these men making THREATS, even though they wasn't making that. Like, you got on the live and started fussing with Kevin, right? So when she made that post saying she had people stepping behind her, she was like, I got men in my family that step behind me too. And he the only one who comment, and she turned the comments off. Cause she was like, check in, my male family members check in. And nobody commented but him. And then she turned the comments off. But it's Lord, he looked crazy. Child, let me put that other picture up. Hold on, y'all. Take this one down. And let's share the other one where you can see is the same person from the Google search with the charges. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Here it is, y'all. Same person, baby. Same person. He just got a little thicker stash right there. Hold on. Whew, my bad. I had the drinks up. My niece need to hurry up and come get my baby so she can do her hair. Cause him and my two smaller kids got their honors program tomorrow, y'all. Ham ready to get dressed up, baby. Ham made me get her a pink dress. She want to wear her little pink dress with her little baby lemon pepper steppers, the little kitten heels. I said, look, Ham is a hot mess, y'all. She ready for that honors program. One thing my child like is attention. Okay? Listen, she want everybody to come. She didn't invited the whole family. And she's not that type of child who's shame in front of people. Like when they have to rehearse and do a song or a little quick 1-2 dance step, baby Ham is in the front. She's a Scorpio, okay? You know, most kids be shame and they be clapping and you could tell they shame. No, she's not that child. But she looking forward to my niece need her to come get her so she could do her hair. But yeah, y'all, so this is the picture from and if y'all want, I could pull up, hold on. Let me see. So y'all, for the ones who ain't seen his charges, let me pull it up. Give me a second. But this is just showing y'all how she acknowledged her brother. And that's crazy. It's crazy how I be finding these receipts when I'm not even looking for them. He was just brought up a couple days ago as having very similar charges to Daddy Longlegs, and then boom, I find this receipt where she's acknowledging him as her brother. That is crazy. All right, let me see. Where is that? Let me find the charges so I can show y'all. For the ones who ain't seen it, that is crazy. To have that many people in your family with SA charges. Ooh. Mm. Do you blame RH for wanting his baby? Uh-uh. All right, this is, let's see. This one you can't really see. Current convictions. But you can see that he got a lot of he done been charged a lot. So hold on, y'all. Trying to find the one with. Matter of fact, for Mother's Day, she even posted a video where you can see when she was younger, and it was her mom, and him in the picture. You can see it whenever she was younger. Okay, this is all right. Let me send this to my email so I can show y'all for the nosy ones. Okay, baby, he got some war wounds, don't he? Ow. All right, let me send this to my messenger. Not messenger, email. Bear with me, y'all. I know some of y'all be impatient. Okay, now let me pull it up. Should be the same. She says she has cameras in her kids' rooms. They don't have privacy, and she watches them. I don't trust her either, especially when she said Daddy Long Leg. Child, it was the cameras in the room. Period. Like, ain't no child. I have a 17-year-old, I have a 12-year-old, and I have Ham who is 7. She'll be 8 in October. I could. The only one I would probably put a camera in her room if I had to was Ham because she's a girl. Who put like? Why would you want a camera in a book? Child, that's a little too much of an invasion. First of all, your home is supposed to be your peace. 1, 2, your home is supposed to be protected. 2, by you. Nobody should even be able to access your kids' room. You shouldn't even need that. Who need camera? If you are at a point where you need cameras in your house, then that speaks listen, that speaks highly to your mental state because your baby's supposed to be protected. You shouldn't need cameras. I could see you putting one in the living room just in case somebody was to try to break in your house or something. But in the cheering room, it's a reason behind that. Ain't nobody putting no child. Listen, y'all better pay attention. And she openly said she said, I got cameras in all my kids' room. Don't nobody have no privacy. And the fact that they try to flip that on RH like he did it, no, she said it out her own mouth. She said that. And if I'm not mistaken, DW confirmed it on her video that it was LaOnya with the cameras. So come on now, let's not do that. Let's not have so much hate for a man to where we ignore things that are being said. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Corbin's daughter. I'm chocolate brown and have a child that color. So who knows for real? But he doesn't look like Walt at all. No, he's not Walt's son, y'all. Okay, so him and the sister Crystal are Laonia's mom, 2 oldest kids, right? It's a big age gap between them. So him right here, I want to say he is because I think they had his birthday on one of those mug shots, if I'm not mistaken. So he gotta be um 37, 38, maybe. I think it said he born in 86. I think if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it said he was born in 86, y'all. So either 87 or 86, something like that, right? Laonia is what, born in 1992? So it's a big gap. So, but him and the sister Crystal have a different dad. Walter is Laonia's dad. And then Walter got all the mother cheering, outside of, but I think Walter raised them, but he's not their biological dad, just Laonia. All right, let me see. Let me put up another one, but this is just to show y'all the connection. Stop sharing, present. Oh shoot, I didn't even open it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me take it. I gotta open it up from my email. Oh, let me put this one up because I forgot to put this one up. All right. Present. So after Laonia posted that about her brother and saying, shout out to my brother coming through stepping for me or whatever, RH posted this. He said RH posted, as you can see, that's his name. He said, I'm tired of the female Pinocchio lying 24/7. Ain't nobody stepped or even had a reason to step. I record everything, right? So RH posted that. Let me take that off. I'm weak, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the other one. Pull up the other one. Show y'all the brother. All right. Even on the picture that she posted, he looked creepy. He looks creepy. All right, let's pull up another one. He do, Miss Debbie. He do. And I hate to stereotype, but child, he got that look in his eye. All right. So as you can see, this is one. This is one. You can see the scratches and stuff still there. Um, and that's his name, Brian Batts. Okay, this is from 2019, updated July 14, 2020. So this is an old mugshot type situation. All right, let's take that one off. That's just showing y'all because two of them was screenshots, and the picture is not on the same page. All right, let me see. Okay, and this is the other part to that where you can see where it says wanted, and this was back in 2019, 2020, something like that. Say wanted Pikes Peak area Crime Stoppers is asking for the public's help finding the following people for whom felony arrest warrants have been issued. Brian Anthony Batts, that is his full name. At the time, he was 34, because this is an old article, y'all. So he was 34 at the time. He got to be about 37, 38 right now. 5 feet 7 inches tall, 155 pounds, with black hair, brown eyes, sought on suspicion of child prostitution, soliciting slash arranging. And y'all, like I said, I've been in this saga since the beginning. So many receipts that came across my messenger and email. When I tell y'all, it's more than just this. I remember getting some receipts early on in the saga. Let's just say that when the Keeping Up with the LaTroop group was around, baby, they was on it. Whoever was the admins of those groups, because if you were OG in the saga, then you know it was two Keeping Up with the LaTroop group. It was the first one, and then it was another one. The first one went away, and then another one was created, right? So a lot of receipts came from those groups. When people send me stuff, I even seen, certain receipts in the group or whatever. And he been exposed. The brother, his record been out there since the Keeping Up with the LaTroop group. And it was way more charges than just this right here. It was way more. I'm gonna just say that. And let me validate that. Hold on. Let's take this off. Let me validate that by showing y'all this. Where's the other one? Okay. As y'all can see, this one, I don't know why I can't make it bigger. Maybe it need to be cropped. But let me see. Hold on. I think it need to be cropped, and that's why it don't get bigger. Like I can't expand it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Everybody like zoom, 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 zoom. All right. Probably because it's already big, maybe. Yep. I don't know why I can't make it bigger. But I think because it's already expanded. But if y'all could see at the bottom, that's just some of the convictions that he done had. That says list of convictions. And you can see, hold on, let me click on it again. You can see it is one sentence date. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 convictions just in 2022. Emphasis on the just in 2022. Okay? Make that make sense, y'all. 6 convictions just in 2022. And the stuff I just showed y'all was from 2019, 2020. The other ones that I showed y'all. Look, like, is he out or locked up? I think he's out because the picture, let me put the other one back up. But this is just to show y'all that he got, baby, he's a professional criminal, like they say. Let me put this one back up. Hold on. So, where is it? Hope I didn't delete it. Did I delete it? No. Okay. Um, Laonia posted this last year, I think. I think she posted this. Wait, let's see. Yeah, she posted this last year, so this would be some months ago that she posted it. A good 6, 7 months ago, she posted this. So clearly, he's out. If he ain't got arrested after this, then he's out of jail. Because she posted that they were together. She posted it in her story. That's why I said I wouldn't have him around my cheering. Child. Yeah, my ads is on, Miss Rebecca. They on. I had a few people saying they done seen the ads. So if you're not seeing them, I don't know why, y'all. If some see the ads, some don't. That's crazy to me. Maybe it depends on your subscription with YouTube. Because if you have, I think it's what is it called, y'all? Prime, a Prime subscription or a YouTube something subscription, then you won't see the ads. So, but if you wanna bless me, you can get a super chat, super sticker, Cash App, coffee, whatever. Let's see. It's always the nice looking ones. Scarface. Hey Miss Latina. Hope I said that right. Thank you. You have premium. Child, I said Prime. If you have premium, you will not see the ads. If you have YouTube premium, you will not see the ads. Because you're paying for premium. So that, they take away the ads so y'all don't have to see them. Hey, Miss Geraldine. But yeah, y'all, this is the brother. Same guy. Okay? Same guy. Let's take him off the screen. And I wanted to put let me see. Did I put it on my thing? Hold on. I must have never put it on there. Let me go to my email real quick. Please, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Mods, what the likes looking like? Somebody let me know. Are they liking? Are they lacking? Don't tell me I gotta run the intro, y'all. We got to keep them likes where they need to be. Okay? I could have sworn I sent that to my email. I guess I didn't. Hold on, let me send it. Hey, Glam Goddess. Hey, Leah. You say, how do you do the coffee thing? Somebody could put my coffee link in the chat. Do I have any mods in here? I think I do. Sweet Queen is in here. Who else? I think I'm Chosen is in here. One of them can put it. They keep it in rotation. Most of my links, they keep in the rotation in the chat, y'all. Run the intro. What's the lights looking like, y'all? What is the lights looking like? All right, let's see. 376, 279. Okay, y'all, let's get the lights up. We're going to run the intro real quick. Can we get a super chat party for your girl? I have a little goal set. It's almost 400 in here, and I only have 15 on the super chat goal. Okay, can we get 15 people? Well, it's less than 15 because I done had a few people that done gave already. All right, let's run it.
It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Blue Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She called names and receipts, gon' explain. True black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. 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 No brakes.
Okay, y'all, we are back after a little intermission. Thank y'all for the super chat. Let me see. Did we get the likes where they need to be, y'all? Thank you, Miss Geraldine. Thank you to CC the Queen. Hey, sexy Jessie, baby. Who else? Capricorn Ma in the building, Miss Lolita. Thank you, Invincible Empire, Lady Divine. Thank you to Leah for the super sticker. I be wanting to say super chat so bad, y'all. Thank you, Gracie. Shout out to you. He really did. He did his big one with that intro. Shout out to my bro. Shout out to my bro. We got another one too, y'all, but that's gonna be the outro. Some of y'all probably heard it, and some of y'all probably didn't. Look, my girl coming through with another one. Shout out to you, Lanika. Love you. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated, my love. Shout out to you. Hey, Miss Duncan, we got some bushwatchers. We definitely got bushwatchers because what they do is when I start, you could tell. I feel like we wean them out when I play that music because I had like 600 people in here yesterday, y'all. I played that intro. A lot of y'all was like, "Pop, run the intro." And when I ran it, we lost about 30 to 60 people. So we went from 600 to like 530 something, 540 something. So you could tell the ones who support and who really don't support y'all. Thank you, sassy lady G2G for the love, my girl. And shout out to Miss Lolita for getting that membership. It's a lot of content over there, y'all. It's a lot of content. So now we debate. Who do y'all think based on, and this is why it's good to have a membership too, because I went over majority, I would say at least 80% of the contempt charges in members only, right? Pull up the paperwork and all that. But who do y'all think is going to win in court based on everything that we know now? Everything that has came out, just everything. And so far, from what I can see, okay, the records are still locked, y'all, where nobody can access the records. But I will say that you can still see if something is submitted. You can't see what it is, but you can still see if something has been submitted. And so far, RH is the only one who has submitted anything. And the court date is June 3rd. Court date is June 3rd. So just to tell y'all that, I mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer with this situation. And I think it's going to depend a lot on I think it's going to depend a lot on the if attorneys are obtained. I think it's going to depend on that. But you was watching Queen Step yesterday, then you know that LaOnya did not have an attorney in court with her. So if the purpose for the GoFundMe was to obtain an attorney, why is it that you posted on your GoFundMe May 6th that you obtained an attorney, but you didn't have one in court with you for Queen Step? And from what we've been seeing, I thought that was the goal. I thought it was, the bloggers keep dragging and harassing her children. That's what she said, right? So why didn't you have the attorney present for that court date? Because she painted a picture publicly that Queen Step be talking about her cheering. See, this is why I keep saying the court of public opinion and real court is two totally different things, y'all. Two totally different things. If these people on the other side are banking on this girl being successful in court based off of what she's saying publicly, they are in for some disappointment. They in for some disappointment. And you wonder why, um, hey Green Gamer, you wonder why RH can come out here and say, um, he don't have nothing to worry about and he's been successful in court thus far because it's the truth. It's the truth. It was one from my knowledge. Let me say this. Emphasis on from my knowledge. It was one. This is based on what I seen, not what I didn't see. But um it was only one situation where they went to court, and that was the initial one where they went for, each party to remove. It's when they had contempts on each other, for each party to remove any and all content, that includes the other party, where that, a warning was given to both sides, right? But outside of that, every other situation has went in RH's favor. So it's gonna be real interesting, y'all. What's gonna happen June 3rd, and I'ma definitely keep, my ears to the streets to see what happens, to keep y'all informed. Okay. Thank you, Miss Melissa, for that Cash App lesson. I appreciate you, my love. I'm gonna definitely try to keep y'all informed. We don't talk to RH on the back end, so we gotta do our investigation and our digging the right way, the legal way. But when you locked out of the documents, it's a little hard. A little hard. But I might have somebody in the ATL that can go through, that could probably go through. If they allow the public to be in the courtroom to see what's going on, right? But I'm pretty sure, once what's going to happen happens. I'm pretty sure RH gonna come out here and give a little subliminal update. Because Laonia, when it's in her favor, baby, she gonna come out here and spill the beans, or she gonna get somebody to do it for her. But we'll see what happens, y'all. But me personally, I think based on everything that has came out, the contempts that I have read so far with all the third parties and this and that, I honestly think that it's going to go in RH's favor. It's tough to really tell, but I really think it's going to go in his favor because he got so much on her. And it's like, why haven't you submitted nothing yet? Like, what's going, if you obtain an attorney on May 6th, that was what? Today is what? The 14th, 15th? Today is the 15th. So that was let's see, 9 days ago. So if you obtain an attorney on the 5th, the 6th, not the 5th, the 6th, then why haven't you submitted any counterclaims? I'm confused. Especially if the court date is June 3rd, that's right around the corner, y'all. Is it because she don't have nothing? Like, I don't know. Because, they talking a whole lot in these streets. Like, she got, she know things that the internet don't know. And you had one person so delusional that put in somebody's comments talking about, um, uh, what y'all don't know is RH made her sign paperwork to silence her. Is you crazy? That been up. He hit her with a cease and desist because she was out here defaming him about fake DV that was never brought up in court during the divorce decree situation. So he hit her with a cease and desist. That's why she was silent, but that been expired. It been expired. Hence why she still come out here. But now neither party can say certain things because they both mutually signed on their divorce decree, not an NDA. Some people getting it confused. Not a cease and desist, not an NDA. It was a mutual agreement to not speak negatively on the other party. So it's crazy how some people just take certain things and run with it and don't understand the context surrounding it. All you got to do is read the divorce decree. And this is why I need to get the other part, y'all. I was supposed to have it for this live. I've been looking for them papers all day in my receipts. I found a few screenshots that I had, but not the ones that I really need. What I need is RH's portion. I need his petition for divorce, where his the reason why he divorced her is lined up. And then I have her responses. Like I have where she's saying, she denies this, this is truthful, this is truthful, she denies this. So I have that part, but I need his petition so we can make it make sense. And I don't know why I didn't have that part saved, child. Let me see. You said there was a lady on the post that said I paid for you to have a lawyer. She removed that lady post. Oh wow. What post was that? That's crazy. Listen, it's going when you doing but you when you're moving based off of deception, you will never win. You will never win. She put up hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. I had to give my baby's other key. He probably done lost his key and need the spare one. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. What was I doing? He done made me lose my train of thought. Let me go down. Hey, Miss Deborah. I think he will though. What was I saying, y'all? Y'all know I get off track fast. Hey, Jazzy Red. He gonna set that ESS up. It's gonna be real interesting, y'all. It's gonna be real, real interesting. Cause like I said, thank you, Nita. Thank you for that super sticker blessing, my love. It's a lot that people don't know that hasn't made it to the surface, and I think that's partially the reason why documents were sealed. You never know what baby girl told her daddy. She didn't been exposed to so much toxicity. She didn't been exposed to abuse. And I don't have to say allegedly because the mom herself came out here and said that Janashas did this, this, and that. Okay? So that's the crazy part. He has all of that to use against her. That's what people failing to realize. We've seen the overly impulsive, emotional outrage behavior all over social media. Even though you delete it, it's still there. It's still there. He can even order for the courts to subpoena her to get a mental exam. Because when you come out on the internet crashing out like that, ain't nothing about that healthy. It was a live done where and everybody's seeing it. That's the part I understand, even her people. It was a live done. Y'all remember when she was pregnant? This was back in November, December. I think it was December. Before she, yep, it was in December before she had them babies, because she had them at the end of December, I think. And she did a live where she was crying. She was asking for prayer warriors. She was like, I'm trying to keep it together in front of my kids, but I'm so broken and I'm numb. She was saying all kind of stuff, but she was, yeah, all on the internet. So even the if y'all remember when she did that crashing out session at Janasha's house on Instagram about that 10K ring, and she called her daddy on the phone, and her daddy was like, go home to them babies. So that alone, that could be used against her because it lets you know that those kids were at home by themselves. I'm pretty sure Momo then told her daddy several instances where they are home alone or in the presence of daddy long legs. Um, if y'all remember her posting the video, now I don't think Momo was in the car, but if y'all remember, she posted that video recently where she so say was teaching her oldest son how to drive, and she said he didn't. Well, he was like, she was like, hit hit the brake or something like that. He didn't know the difference between the gas and the brake, whatever. But that's negligence because she had her babies in the car, and it wasn't like it was in a parking lot, child. It looked like they was on a main street. So if Momo was in that vehicle, that could be used against her as well. That's considered negligence. You teaching your child how to drive, he ain't got no liquor driver's license or anything. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's a whole lot that can be used against her if she ain't careful. And this is why you don't put all your business on the internet or your every beck and move, child. You don't do that. Especially them crash out sessions with Janasha. All of that toxicity, them children being exposed to all of that, that's an unhealthy environment. And you allege abuse on the internet on multiple occasions. So it ain't just the daddy long leg situation, y'all. It's a lot that can be used against her. And this is why I have to stress you don't put all your business on the internet. She basically did it to herself. When it comes to all of this, she did it to herself. Sweet Queen say we need 57 more likes, y'all. Let's go. We got 422 in the building. Y'all can run them lights up. Run them lights up or support my goal. How many we got left on the super chat goal, Sweet Queen? Let me know. We got 422 in the building, and I think we got, let me see, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means I need 8 more with my goal. Can we get 8 people to support the goal for you, girl? Supporters, can we please reach with our goal? Thank you, Miss Geraldine. Thank you. I be like, they don't love me like that. But either that or hit the like button. I'm not choosy, okay? I'm not greedy, and I'm not gonna put no pressure on y'all like some people do. You're supposed to have a learner's permit before you drive. Facts, and the little boy number 14 years old. Okay, so it could have been she could very well think that it was innocent, right? But in the eyes of the law, it was negligent because you had your babies in the vehicle while you're teaching your son how to drive on a main street, baby. Anything could happen. Anything can happen. Quick too, because you can, you know what? Let's get off that. But like I said, y'all, all of that could be used against her if RH really wanted to. Hey, Miss Carlandra, that's a new name. Shout out to you. Are you a bushwhacker? Let me know. I'm gonna have to call my sister back. She always call me when I'm on live, child. Thank you, Miss Geraldine. I appreciate you, my love. Hey, the realistic. You say, what about who with that dishonorable child? I don't know nothing for that. Y'all know I don't watch the other people, child. But it's a lot that can be used against. I'm gonna say that because it's a lot of connections that have been made publicly and have been spoken publicly, which makes people third party. Some people might deny that they are third party, but just because you deny that you're a third party don't mean that you are not third party. It's a difference, okay? It depends on what you then came out here and stated. All of that counts. All of that counts. It's 2 people lately, and I ain't gonna say no names because y'all know we don't give no motion over here. Ain't nobody get no motion off of Pac, baby. But it's 2 people that then came out lately that are now considered third party based on them voluntarily speaking the connection and then doing certain things, certain derogatory, defaming, slanderous things towards one of the 2 parties. So all of that count, y'all. All of that counts. Trust me. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Thank you for that super chat blessing, my love. Thank you, Miss Kathy. You say love your content. Thank you, and thank you again, Miss Wanda. Shout out to you, my girl. Do they play videos in court? Yes, ma'am. They sure do. If you have them available, they sure do. Because I remember, and this is what's crazy, y'all. If y'all remember, Laonya came out here. This was during this was before they got divorced. They was going through the process of getting divorced, but this was before it was finalized, right? And she came out here and she did a video where she was bragging on her income and she was showing RH's tax documents. Oh, he made this amount, he made that amount, or he did a little good here, he did bad here. Basically trying to prove a point and say that she's the bag, right? She was trying to prove to the public that she, she that girl, she the bag, that she held him down, held him up, whatever you want to call it, right? So she also showed her tax document from 2021 where she made 420K. So because she showed that, it was RH's attorney had it submitted to Discovery. The video, the live stream that she posted, even though she deleted it, it was screen recorded and then later submitted as evidence for that discovery. And it was a missing discovery the entire time they were going through the divorce situation, y'all. She got in court and act like she didn't know what happened to that. And that's in the paperwork. That's how I know it, because I read it. I read the paperwork. I still have that discovery paperwork from the public records. She act like she didn't know what they was talking about, child. But later they ended up settling their divorce situation. They had to, mutually agree or whatever. Because if y'all remember, it took a while before everything was finalized because they couldn't agree. They couldn't agree because initially RH wanted 50-50 for baby girl and all of that. All that's in the paperwork. And if y'all remember, Laonya agreed to it initially, but then she changed her mind and wanted child support. And this is what warranted her keeping the baby away. This is what warranted that, keeping the baby away, parental alienation, using the baby to blackmail and basically forced to sign the paperwork and all of that. All of that. It's real crazy, y'all. Thank you, Tennessee girl. You say hey, Lupac, love and chat. Love your content, all facts. Thank you for your support, my love. You are appreciated. Shout out to you for being a 3-month member as well. You said I need to message you. Where can I send it to? You can send it to my messenger or my email. Sweet Queen, can you put in the chat for me if you don't mind? For Miss Erica. Hey, Sunflower Life, Boo Banger. What's up, sister? Love you more. Hey, Auntie Pimo, shout out to you. I got to catch up on your content because you've been coming through with the come through. You've been dropping them since you came back. So I got to watch your latest releases. Nola Bunny say, woo, y'all. That court date is close too. But for some reason, I think even if Rob gets full custody, he will still allow Laonya to have her at times. Oh, definitely, and that's already disclosed. I mean, then that's the crazy part about it is it's not like he's trying to keep her away from the child. That baby still need and love her mama, y'all. She still need and love her mama. But I'm thinking that based on the paperwork that has been submitted, it's because he feels like she would be in a better environment. And it's also a secondary submission on the paperwork. Whereas if the judge don't grant, what he's asking for, which is full custody or whatever, then it's a secondary submission where he's asking, he outlined his stipulation, like what he wants. So, it can go either way. It just depends on the severity of the contempts and how the judge take it. It depends on the judge's mood and all of that, y'all. It depends on how many contempts that they actually charge her with. It's a lot that goes into play when it comes to this situation. So that's why it's hard to really tell what's gonna happen in there. It all depends on what they, what they use against us. Thank you, Latoya. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for being an 8 month member. Um, yes, Facebook. That's my fan page. You can message me on that page, Erica, or my Lupac baby email. Thank you, Realistic, for that super chat, my girl. You are crazy. You crazy, bruh. I'm not reading it. You ain't finna get me in trouble. Listen, the people are already crazy. They maybe she needs to do the intro again so the girl will leave. What girl, Miss Kathy? Who you talking about? Hey, Miss Shami. Who y'all trying to get out here? Cause I got my whatchamacallit on where if you're not subscribed, you can't comment for 3 days, baby. So if they in here, that mean they've been subscribed for a little minute, and they just ain't been saying that. Let me see. See, much love. We appreciate y'all for real, for real. Yes, we do. Thank you. No, the other one, Sweet Queen. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta give you my other one. That's my business email, but I have a email that I created just for like YouTube purposes and tips and receipts and stuff like that. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. It is Lupac baby with 2 Y's at yahoo.com. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, real quick. All right. That is my YouTube email. That's the one that I created for like, tips, receipts, and stuff like that. For anybody that's asking. She done went over to World Star now and they are going. Oh no, they didn't already started, Miss Kathy. We talked about that in the beginning of the live too. They didn't already started. They eating her down in them comments. Baby, they are letting her have it. Do you hear me? And she trying to act like she just went viral. Ooh, viral again. Girl, if you don't go sit down, ain't nothing about that impressive. You went viral for losing your vehicle. You went viral for being financially illiterate. That's not a flex. That is not a flex at all. I wouldn't have even posted that. I would be embarrassed. Okay? Like that is embarrassing, y'all. And she I'm telling y'all, she posted that to get ahead of the bloggers because she knew that people was gonna be talking about it. But if y'all notice, she commented in the comments and said, lesson learned. Girl, them people don't care if that's a lesson learned. They trying to figure out why would you go and get a vehicle, a 4-year-old vehicle at that, with basically paying over $100,000. She hadn't paid 20 something thousand already and still had I think, don't quote me, but I think it was 108K balance. That's some crazy work. Only 5K going towards the principal, 17K going towards the interest, with still 108K left. That's what them people talking about. You didn't go viral because you did something great or impressive. You went viral for being an idiot, basically, for being one of those who got by, by the janky Linda. You got by the janky Linda. Child, that is not a flex. What is this? Okay, I got this one. Um. Oh shoot. Oh y'all. Yes, that's what I need. I need his portion. You know who you are. I need his portion. If you could find his portion with the petition portion, I got the response, but I need the petition. That's basically gonna show everything that he accused her of during the divorce. Let me put this up so y'all can see real quick. This is just a part of it, y'all. I should have did a whole nother live with it, but since I just got this portion, this is about the guardian ad litem. Um, okay, hold on. Let me send it to my email. See what we looking like on the lights, y'all. We got 446 in the building. How is the lights looking? They liking or they lacking, y'all? Okay, send it to my email. Let me pull it up. Wait, let me make sure it's cropped right. I don't want to show nobody's stuff. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. So if y'all remember, let me take some of this off the screen. Let me take this actual offender off the screen. Let me take this professional criminal off the screen. Hold on. Come on, why this? Okay, there you go. Ooh. Wait, no. In the wrong spot. Open a new tab. So, okay. If y'all remember, doing the divorce situation before the actual finalization of the divorce, LaOnya was out here basically pushing a narrative that um she was keeping baby girl. One minute she said she wasn't keeping the baby from the daddy, and the next minute she was, because she was, it was parental alienation based on, oh, my baby witnessed toxicity and abuse, so I'm gonna protect my baby and follow the judge's orders, and whatever the judge say I need to do, or whatever, I'm gonna go off of that, right? So she was pushing a narrative out here that the judge was the reason, the judge and her attorney was the reason why she was keeping baby girl from her daddy. Y'all remember that, right? Because I have the receipts to, show or whatever. I just have to find them, child. But she was pushing that narrative that it was the judge, even though she came out here and gave multiple different stories. And we know that the reason why she was keeping the baby from her dad is to blackmail him into signing off on what she wanted in the divorce. That was obvious. Based on everything, based on the receipts, that was obvious, y'all. But the courts knew nothing about a therapist. They knew nothing about a therapist. And this is why, child, the female Pinocchio. Listen, I'm about to pull up the guardian ad litem portion of the divorce decree. Okay? The courts knew nothing about a therapist. That was a lie. So she hurry up and went put that baby in therapy on her own because she was pushing that DV narrative out here publicly. All of that was done for public validation and to try to get alimony, which was denied. All right. Just to give y'all a little context for the ones in the back. So this is from the divorce decree. Dang, I can't make it bigger. But y'all should be able to see it. But I'm gonna read it to y'all anyways. So it says, hold on, y'all. Let me get my voice together. So it says, motion for guardian ad litem comes now the petitioner RH, and then pursuant, y'all know the code, and files his motion as follows. Shout out to my source for sending me this document. 1. On or about December 27th, plaintiff received information from one of his followers that the defendant, LaOnya, was making allegations that the plaintiff is traumatizing their child the baby girl, right? And let me push pause there. Just that first sentence alone, hey Michelle, just that first sentence alone should let y'all know that it's a whole lot of deception going on. Because what she was out here saying publicly is that baby girl was traumatized. She was traumatized because she was a witness to a bruise and all of that. And also pushing the narrative that it was the courts that had her in therapy. When the whole time the courts knew nothing of it. Because if y'all remember, once the guardian ad litem was put into the courts, once they, filed a motion for the guardian ad litem, the therapist disappeared like a magic trick. Whoosh. That therapist went away so fast, child. I'm like, what happened to the therapist? I thought baby girl was in therapy. She needed therapy. She was scared of her daddy. She was traumatized. Child, once they submitted for the guardian ad litem, that therapist turned into a magic trick. Do you hear me? Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, Shell. Shout out to y'all. Okay, we doing a little good with the lights. That's good, sweet queen. I'm satisfied. Because we gonna always have some trolls in here, so it ain't gonna always, the lights ain't gonna always match 100%, child. All right, let's get back into it, y'all. Let me finish reading it to y'all. Let me read it again. It says, on or about December 27th, plaintiff, which is RH, received information from one of his followers that the defendant, Laonia, was making allegations that the plaintiff is traumatizing their child, A. Hampton. To support her allegations, the defendant has been taking the child to a therapist. So if if it was the courts and the judge who ordered baby girl to be in therapy due to being traumatized, why is it that he was able to submit for a guardian ad litem because of her taking a child to a therapist? Make it make sense, y'all. While she was out here trying to make it seem like RH was the liar, right? So to support her allegations, the defendant has been taking the child to a therapist, and allegations being DV, right? The plaintiff has not been invited to attend any sessions whatsoever. Further, plaintiff's attorney has received absolutely nothing from defendant's attorney about a therapist for the child. As a result of defendant's allegations, the defendant has refused visitation, even though the parties have agreed to a temporary schedule. See Exhibit A through E attached and incorporated herein. The parties have had a long history of issues between dealing with their child. A guardian ad litem would help the parties, and I can't see the rest. I guess to put together for custody and visitation to maneuver, right? So this is just proof that she was out here telling unnecessary lies, y'all. All of this was being done for validation on social media. Because if you keeping receipts for the judge, if you doing this and that for the judge, why is it that none of the DV situation was submitted to the judge? How is it that he's able to use your DV claims as defamation and this and that against you in courts? I'm confused. Like, but this is who they following, y'all. This is who they putting all their hope and their trust into with this whole situation. This girl been lying on this man since the beginning. This don't make no sense, child. No sense at all. And when I do my next live, I'm gonna pull up the receipts where she was out here telling lies, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna follow the order that the judge has for the therapist." The whole time, nobody in court knew nothing about a therapist. She tried to pull a fast one and was definitely blackmailing him because they had people, y'all. I literally have the clips. They had people in her comments that was telling her, stop being bitter and let that man see his baby, or stop withholding that child from that man. And she will tell them, I'm going to follow the order from the courts and the judge and my lawyer, And right now, I don't have an order that says I have to do that. But if you saying that, then why are you also saying you're not keeping him from the child? Make that make sense. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot going on. And this is why it's good to read for yourself. And that's why I keep telling people, go read the divorce decree. If you really want to know who you support, whether who you're supporting is a liar or if they're truthful, read the divorce decree. And then compare it to what you were told throughout the saga. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. If you really conflicted when it comes to these two parties, all you gotta do is pull the divorce decree. Well, you can't pull it now because all the records are literally locked. But I'm trying to get it for y'all. This is a portion of it. I'm trying to get the rest, okay? Because I don't know what I did with it, child. But that's all you gotta do. The divorce decree will tell you everything. And just compare it to what you heard in the midst of the saga. And then you make your own, then you can make your judgment. That's it. You say bushwhackers, y'all can go on and pop out now because her lies is catching up with her. They've been them lies been caught up with her, Miss Geraldine. They crazy. Cause listen, and that's why I say, child, I'm rolling with the truth. Okay, we going with the truth. We on the side of the truth, and it just so happened that the side of the truth is aligning with the husband. That's it. And this is why I say all the time, you can do two things at once, which is dislike him but still support the truth. You can do both. You can dislike the content he makes. You can dislike his character, but you can still stand on the truth also. Especially for your own morality and integrity. You got people out here that didn't just threw their upbringing completely out the window, or if they had one, threw the morals out the window for some strangers on the internet. Child, bye. Thank you, Brittany. She is going to do the same thing to Booger Boy if he doesn't comply. That's why he is playing it smoothly with her so she won't crash out on him again. And she made a post. She made a post earlier, y'all, talking about basically people wondering if they still together. And then she posted a couple hugged up talking about this us or whatever. I said she just want to let people know that her and Janasha still rocking and rolling, which nobody care anyways. Nobody care that you still with your bruiser, baby. You the one that's gonna be crying on the internet when it goes south again. That's it. That's all. But anyways, y'all, I hate to end it now. We almost at 2 hours, but I gotta get off because I gotta go drop my hair off to my braider because I'm getting my hair done Saturday. You gotta bring your hair to her 2 days in advance so she can separate it or whatever. So I gotta go do that real quick, and I didn't realize what time it was. But I will be back tomorrow with another one. Hopefully we have all the rest of the documents so we can go over this divorce decree in full by tomorrow. Hopefully I can get them, y'all. Hopefully I can find them because I think they are they are definitely needed. Okay, them documents are definitely needed. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday. I'll be live tomorrow after I go to my baby's honors program at school. I'll be back on live with y'all. I love y'all and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Y'all can chat it up while we run this outro. Bye, y'all.
It's your girl, Blue Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said she got it, if you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw, and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. Truth black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Luke, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Luke, baby, no pressure. Yeah, it's Luke Pac, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes. No brakes.